All right, a bit of food today. It's a dessert that's kind of like creme brulee that we're going to be learning to make at home.
Heidi Harkopf, a registered dietitian with the New England Dairy and Food Council, is teaching us how to make Creme Catalana. It's a Spanish dessert.
It is, and as you had mentioned, it's kind of like the cousin to creme brulee.
Yeah, and I love both. I love creme brulee.
Oh, that's my go-to dessert on a menu.
Yeah,
if I'm in a
me too.
restaurant, I don't think much farther than that. But what's great about this is I'm always a little bit intimidated by some of those techniques at home, but this is easier than that would be because it's actually done stovetop versus creme brulee is done in the oven in like a hot water bath. And this is stovetop, and you can enjoy it a little bit with less skill because it's made with milk versus cream, so it has less calories and less fat in it. So that's a real treat too.
And easy is good because then we can't mess it up.
Easy is really good. It means you make it more often, you get to enjoy it more often.
Exactly.
And what's so beautiful about this is that it's a real authentic dessert, and I wanted to highlight how they use some really simple, basic ingredients, real cow's milk, sugar, eggs, to create something that's so simply beautiful, uncomplicated, and wholesome. And you know, when you go to the store these days, there's just a lot of choices you can make in the dairy section of the store. So I wanted to highlight the advantage of using cow's milk in something like this versus some of the other substitutes that you could find, and I brought a couple of those with me today.
Okay.
So when you shop now for something to pour into your glass, there's a lot of plant-based beverages out there, coconut, almond, rice, there's oat, and when you do pick that up, you really want to make sure that you're getting what you think you might be looking for.
Wow,
so
look at the protein.
Yeah, there's a big protein difference between it. So milk has 8 grams of protein. Almond beverage and coconut beverage would have 0 to 1 gram of protein. But take a look to the ingredient list. So if you're looking for something simple and wholesome, cow's milk has just milk, and then if it's low fat, it has vitamin A and D added. If it's whole milk, it's just vitamin D because vitamin A is in there naturally.
I got to be honest with you. I tried the almond milk from my cereal. I did it for about a week, and then I had to go back to cow's milk. I just couldn't.
Well, if you don't have a problem with cow's milk, I mean, a lot of people. I guess I think so much of this come up either people have decided to be vegan, or maybe they can't digest it. But there's options for that too if you have an issue.
And that's one of the things I'm trying to encourage is just take a look at the label and make the choice that's right for you. If you're looking for, if you're lactose intolerant, there's lactose-reduced milks. If you take a look at the ingredient list, make sure that it has what you're looking for. Some of these other beverages have 10, 11, 12 ingredients in it because they're adding vitamins and minerals, and they're adding stabilizers and thickeners and some flavors to it to try to replicate cow's milk. And I actually did a price comparison. They're twice as expensive.
Oh, yeah,
they're definitely much more money.
As cow's milk.
So cow's milk is great for making Creme Catalana.
Oh, it is wonderful. So what I have in here, to show you how simple it is, this is a cup of milk. And you remember I came last time, I used this technique to put citrus peel in it. And this recipe, by the way, is from carolinescooking.com. And it's...
So do you just put in some milk there, about a cup of milk, and then you did a couple strips of an orange peel?
Yep, so I have, what you would just do if you want to grab those over there.
Okay.
You can use a tool like this, or you can just use your vegetable peeler.
Okay.
And simply go along the top, and you just want to take the part that's really colored. You don't want to get into the white part, which is the
that's
pit.
bitter,
it's a little bit bitter.
Okay.
Put it in there, and I just had it simmering for about 10 minutes. A strip of orange peel, a strip of lemon peel, and a cinnamon stick, and you let that simmer, but you only want to bring it to a simmer. Like you see a little bit of steam coming to the top. You don't want to bring it to a boil.
Okay.
At this point, I'm going to let you beat up these egg yolks. There's 2 egg yolks.
We got just a little over a minute to do this. Okay.
And we'll add 3 tablespoons. I'll show you how fast this is. To get this done in 1 minute. 3 tablespoons of sugar.
Your family will be so impressed. Like, what? We're having creme brulee for dinner? No, it's creme catalana.
Put this in. This is a half a tablespoon of cornstarch.
Okay.
And you simply whip that up, and we will let you switch places. Yeah, that's going to fly out.
So you want this just pour it in the milk. Just
and just whisk it up along the way. And then you just bring that back up to simmer, and what you're going to see happen is it'll start to thicken. You then, in its thickened state, you pour it into the ramekin.
Okay.
And what
that
I
dissolves
did,
really easy. I was wondering if it would, be chunky, or you need a technique. You don't. It just melts right in.
No, since it's just at a simmer, it's not going to scramble the eggs. So that's why you also don't want to bring it to a boil. And then you put about a half a tablespoon of sugar on the top. And I put this under the broiler. I don't have a kitchen torch.
And look how beautiful it looks, like creme brulee. And you just did it under a broiler. So first bake it for how long? On what temperature?
No, nothing. It thickened right in here. You just pour it in there, and you cool it off first before you put your sugar on top, because you want the sugar to stay crystallized.
Sugar on top, and then just watch it under the broiler until it browns a little. If you don't have
10 minutes.
It's perfect. What a great idea.
Yeah, it is. It's wonderful. And it's so simple, and no fancy equipment, no complicated ingredients.
All right. Thanks, Heidi.
You're going to eat that with the egg on it?
Yeah, why not?
Okay.
For more information, I'll get a whisk spoon in a second.
Oh my God.
Not to be recommended at home.
For more information about the nutrition that comes with eating and drinking, he'll eat and drink anything. Dairy products, head to NewEnglandDairyCouncil.org.
We recommend a clean spoon at home.
Maybe not with the raw egg on it at home,